Hello and welcome. So let's do a little release meditation on goals. So goals really mean something coming up, something that you're focusing on, something that you want to make happen. And usually when we have a goal in mind, it does create some kind of anxiety, some kind of worry, because there's like an anticipation, something like this. So this release will help to let go of that anxiety, that resistance, contraction that you have towards your goal, so that when that is out of the way, it feels easier, feels more effortless just to move towards your goal without all the struggle and all the sweating and all those things. So I want you to focus on one thing, one goal that you have in your life at the moment. Now, if you're new to this process, I recommend a smaller goal rather than a big one, just so you can get your feet wet, so to speak. You can practice on something that's not so overwhelming, so you can see for yourself the process and notice any benefits from this. And then as you get that momentum, as you build up that confidence, then it's much easier to then take on bigger and bigger areas. So for now, choosing one goal, it can be anything trivial, whatever. And as you bring it to your mind's eye, see if you can allow any feelings that come up with it. Some kind of anxiety, anticipation, even excitement can often be a form of anxiety. And how do we know it's anxiety? One of the easiest ways to tell is that there's some kind of contraction that goes on inside your body. In the energy system of the body, it contracts. So when you bring that goal to mind and allow the feeling to move into your body, notice if there's any contraction, in particular in your chest, solar plexus or belly region. And just let it be here for a moment, as best as you can. Let the mind flicker, let the contraction be there, let the worry be there for a moment. Good. And see if you can make the contraction where you find the strongest contraction in your body. Can you make it a little stronger? Can you bring it on, so to speak? And now, as best as you can, just imagine a little window and place that window over that part of the body where you feel that contraction. Open the window up, creating space, and see if you can allow the feeling, that contraction, that energy, to start to move out through the window and out of the body as best as you can. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And some more. And some more. Sometimes it feels like deflating a balloon, and you can use your breath to help you, creating space for this energy to move a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Good. And again, bring that goal to mind once again, whatever it may be. Notice any feelings that come up in the body, any contraction. Maybe it's moved to another part of your body. That's often what happens. It's somewhere else now. And so get your little window, move it to the new area, open that window up, create space, an opening, and just see if you can let that feeling, let that contraction start to move out easily through the window a little bit more, and a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Good. And a little bit more. Good. And now again, bring that goal to mind. Noticing any feeling in the body, and noticing if it's a little less intense now, the contraction, or maybe it's stronger. Everyone's a bit different. So just do the best that you can, and getting a sense of just creating space in your body and a space out the front of the body where that energy can just start to move, and just allowing it to move. So in a lot of sense, it's giving it permission, conscious permission to move. Because what we're doing most of the time is subconscious, is that we're trapping the energy in there, we're sticking it down and we're not letting it move. Due to some subconscious pattern, we are holding it in. So just place your conscious awareness on it and just say even now to your body, any contraction in your body, just say, I give you permission to move. And again, can you say it to your body again? I give you permission to relax and move. And one more time, can you allow your body, can you give your body permission, the energy in your body, to move? Good. And again, bring this goal to mind once again, noticing if you feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit calmer about it. And to try and stir you up, I'm going to ask, does this goal, or any feeling around this goal, have anything to do with seeking approval? And that means getting approval from others, getting recognition, getting love from others. Does it have anything to do with control? The idea that if you get the goal, you'll feel more in control. Or does it have anything to do with safety? If I get the goal, I will finally feel safe and be able to relax. So it can even be all three, but just choose the first one that pops up: approval, control, or safety. And whatever one comes up, can you make it and allow it to be here? Any anxiety around that feeling, around seeking approval, seeking control, or seeking safety, Can you allow that feeling to be here for a moment? And if this part doesn't quite make sense to you, that's okay. Just do the best you can. This is a deeper practice, and to learn more about it, you can visit my website or check out other videos to learn more about how to access this area. But just do the best you can, it's all good. So seeking approval, seeking control, or seeking safety. This goal. And notice any contraction that comes in the body when you think about that. Good. And again, get your little window, place it over that part of the body where you feel it again. Open that window up. Create space, create room for it to move, and just see if you can allow that contraction to release and the energy to start moving out through the window. A little bit more. And 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 some more. And some more. Now, noticing any contraction left in the body, particularly in the belly, the solar plexus, and the chest. And now imagine make your window big, so it's as big as the torso. Place that window over the entire torso area. Open that window up, create a beautiful open space. And just see if you can allow any contraction, any tightness, any trapped energy. Just give it room, give it space, and just see if you can allow it to soften and to start to move out through the window. And some more. 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 And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Good. So then, just checking in again, bring up that original goal into the mind. Put a little smile on the face if you can, like a little Buddha smile. It's like a cheeky smile. And just noticing, how does it feel inside? Does it feel a little bit softer now, a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more joyful? Good, and this is the process. So come back and you can do this practice again and again on different goals if you like. Actually, I recommend that, different goals. And this is really about, getting out of our own way, basically. The anxieties that we have, most of the anxieties are getting in the way. They're subconscious fears, worries. And so that causes us all sorts of turbulence inside. Even if we get our goal, we're still full of all these anxieties and turbulences. So instead of that, what we can do is bring these goals to mind, take the time to clear the path. to release the tension, the anxiety in the body, the programs, so that you can move towards your goals and it actually feels good. It actually feels nice. And when you get there, it feels great as well. So this is the process. Just keep coming back, releasing. If you want more of these types of audios, then please let me know. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.